And as a little treat today, we're going to be having Volcanion in our team just to see how he does in battle. And yes, I know we can do a Wi-Fi battle, but this is what the channel's busy with at the moment. So let's see what those Magma thugs are up to. Ooh, I can even hear the suspenseful music.
We finally made it done. It's been 3. How long has it been? Nincompoop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourself. We won't let you call us any more quintuplets.
Am I actually going to have a battle against all 5 of them at the same time? Whoa! I actually am going to have a battle. Oh, that's clever. It's seen as a horde. Well, I have bad news for all of you. The mythical Volcanion. I think you guys are the ones that should be intimidated. Although that is a very clever ploy, having all 5 of them use Intimidate. Oh, sure, but I forgot to heal beforehand too. Ah! Oh, well that sucks. They're all level 25. Well, we're gonna try out all of these moves, so, well, we know what Flamethrower is like. Ah, I would have liked to use my power for a bit better cause than this. But, oh, just look at that design. Like, look how... I'm assuming that's sort of his tail, that's that circle that's kind of hooked in behind, but it has that cat-like, beast-like, and dog-like appearance at the same time. It's just good Pokemon designing. Oh, okay, well... Okay, you're equally... Okay, you're equally screwed, my Tiana. Okay, let's get this over with. It's all about the heat wave! Whoa, 2 of them actually avoided the attack? Not bad, we're just gonna do that again. Oh yeah! Thank you, thank you. I can't believe that I was excited for the challenge of facing against 5 Mightyena, and then what do? They go, oh no, that's a bit too much to handle, we'll just break it down and make them all level 25. How much does that suck? So if you don't want to answer the question of the day, which is have you ever used a mythical Pokemon quite successfully in a run through, which is quite possible in Omega Ruby, because we got so many different mythical Pokemon this year. Steven, your timing is impeccable as always, Mia. Oh, we're gonna have a double battle. Last hope, ha 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 ha! My team, I put all hope into. Leader Max, he was broken by this brat! How convenient it must be for you to put the blame on another. Grr, shut up! Enough, I've had enough of this world! I know inside that rocket is the same amount, no, even more, Pokemon life energy than what powered the ultimate weapon in the war 3,000 years ago. What? Ah! I think we're in for, in fact, so big it will surpass the massive explosion that ended the war. I don't know what all the talk of meteor was, but I have no need for it. Here, by my own hand, I will make this rocket explode and bring an end to the world. Project Azoth. Azoth? Oh my, that's what Loxton was talking about, Project Azoth, and how the Azoth relates to either a reboot or the end in Sun and Moon. Those are very good videos to watch, especially the first one. Definitely food for thought, even if you don't agree with his theory. And that's on Noggin/Loxton's channel. Skarmory. Skarmory might, hint hint, make an appearance on my top 10 Pokemon based on birds. Okay, let's do this. I want to try the steam eruption. We'll do that on Chem Erupt. Ooh, it's a mega Chem Erupt too. I was never quite fond of Chem Erupt's design, but I'm actually starting to like it a lot more. I do appreciate the whole volcano thing. Oh, look at that move! One shot it like a boss. Aerial Ace. Ah, Skarmory, that was no good. Oh no, I don't want to use that again. We'll just use a flamethrower, a humble flamethrower. You can sucker punch me all you like. You're going down. Is that it? See, I don't understand. Why attack? Why not just wait for the Pokemon to come out and then use Steel Wing? I asked the same question, I think, in my Wi-Fi battle. Okay, how's it? Oh no, we're not going to use Explosion. We'll just use a Flamethrower again. I'm quite excited to see Volcanion in some competitive battles as well. I have actually faced off against 2 Volcanions and wow, they were powerful. And obviously because they're new to the game, we don't know a lot of them. Yeah, now is the chance. Now is our chance. Take the Dimensional Shifter and... Oh, Zinnia. Oh my. As to snatch the Dimensional Shifter away from Courtney. That Pokemon, doesn't it belong to... Nice one, Asta. You're the Draconid. Yep, or you can just call me Zinnia. Asta. Thank you, dear. Now then. This is an impressive machine. Snap your finger, the asteroid vanishes, and we all live happily after. Ah, indeed. It's like the former champ said. This thing is the best hope we have of saving this planet and everything in it. But you know, it would also be the worst tragedy imaginable for some other world and everything in it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you. You don't get it. But you, Mia, hope for our world, tragedy for another. You get it, don't you? I do. And you come through again. You never disappoint me. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the lore of the distortions in the world, born by the Mega Evolution mechanism. And about the existence of another world, which you have long observed to be just like this one, and yet not the same. So the distortion world? Why bring that in here? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. Oh no, she crushed it. Ah, such a Krillin move. You have no substantial proof, and yet you claim another world, one like our own exists. Out of this fantasy, you have destroyed our only hope. What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. Do you even know now what we are to do? Calm down there, Prof. It'll be okay. We can protect this world and the other. Who exactly is we? What are your intentions? Ah, yeah, silly me. I forgot the other thing I came for. What? I love how she just pounds everyone. Now she's got the other keystone. Looks like my next appointment is calling. I'll excuse myself now. Our leader, Max's keystone. Is she trying to steal it? Think, Steven, think. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? You can't just think. She must be making it for Team Magma's hideout next. Oh, that's in Lily Cove. Okay, we are back in the Magma hideout. I don't want to bore you with little details. Okay, let's see what is happening. Okay, so where is Maxi? I mean, I know he sort of said he's gonna retire, but I would assume that he would, if Magma was wronged, at least return. And what would she be doing at the Magma hideout unless she still wants those things that that you need for Groudon's awakening? So looking at Ninetales now, when Alola Ninetales was revealed, I was absolutely mesmerized. I actually wanted, because I was at that time looking at a mascot thinking, oh, that would be perfect because the crystal badge is from, you know, a potential gym badge, and it's crystal and ice and pretty, and it's an ice type, and Ninetales has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. So I thought perfect, but there just isn't enough really channel art, and my backgrounds are either red or purple, so I wanted to go with something like that. But what do you think of Alola Ninetales? Do you think they just felt guilty because they never gave Ninetales her psychic type as she deserved? I mean, that 900-year-old Ninetales that was so fond of Brock, that was a beautiful anime episode. And it actually gave us a bit of a timeline in the Pokemon world about how the owner died something like 300 years ago. Okay, let's do that. I like Power Gem, it is a pretty move. Next! I don't know why it's so dark today. The camera's really dark. Okay. Go Amp! Oh wait, Pokeball. Well, I have a Swampert that knows dig. Oh, actually no, I deleted dig. My apologies, I do need that. I really like the Magma encounter theme. I think it's very... So it surprises you if you don't see them, and it's almost sleazy in a way. If Team Rocket didn't have their own theme music in the games already, I would have imagined them to pull that sound off pretty well. Okay, fuck's sake. I don't really like my Tiana. I always thought I did, but it's just too plain of a design for me. Even though it's supposed to be based off hyena, it just looks too much like a wolf, or a dog for that matter. But I mean, if my Tiana is your favorite Pokemon, then don't mind me. Most of the Pokemon that I like, no one else likes. Okay, create a red orb artificially. Okay, but I have the red orb. Why didn't she just steal it from me? And where am I supposed to go now? Because if not, why not? Oh, is that a... No. Oh. I do quite like the way that they've enhanced Omega Ruby's soundtrack, where a lot of reorchestrators and remixes that did the Generation 3 remixes and reorchestrations envisioned it very similar to how it ended up. But I quite like the original Generation 3 soundtrack as well. This is Team Magma's library with documents. No, okay, thank you. I know, classified. Ooh. As of. A stands for the beginning, Z stands for the end. That's what I think. And yes, I do actually say Z in my country, but the anime is called XYZ. I've tried to make it XYZ, but people just kind of look at me weird. Where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, there's another bubble. Okay, we better get through this hideout quick because I would actually like to fight Courtney properly, not that whatever she was doing the previous time. I wonder what other moves you can teach Volcanion, because I want to get rid of that explosion. I know it's strong, but I don't want my Pokemon to faint. The whole thing why Psychic is good against poison is completely new to me. Ooh. I'm actually surprised it didn't faint. Well, we're just gonna have to do that again. Sorry, Golbat. Yay! Level 55! And Diane is at 66. And for you that don't know, Diane or Diana means moon, as in the moon goddess, and Umbreon evolves through friendship and moonlight. Hence the beautiful patterns on her or his body. Hey, intruder person, you know the rule when I always meet you have to have a Pokemon battle. I think youngster Joey already taught me that, thank you. Okay, Ninetales, since you've actually grown now, we might switch Ampharos in for you to just power gem all of these new. And I might actually just combine all of these battles on the screen if they continue to take this long. Because, okay, maybe it's still a little bit challenging for Ninetales because she's on a similar level. But I don't really feel like the game mechanics allow it to be that challenging. So, my thoughts are in Sun and Moon. After you beat the Elite Four or whatever alternative there is to the leaders of the trial captains, or whether that would be Ash or, you know, whatever. But what I would like to see is after that, in the post episode, well, actually I'd love us to actually go back to Carlos, but what I would like to see is really something challenging, as in you lose battles and you have to train some more and you have to come back stronger, or some tricky move sets, or just something. Alright, and the winner is Xenia! Leader Maxie, please compose yourself. The great Maxie has fallen to this woman. Oh, what's this? Aren't you happy, girl, Aster? Just what I'd expect of my daughter. It's really weird that a Dragon Master would have a Whismer as a daughter as such. Could it be the child? Why are you here? Isn't it obvious she's a heroine, right? Here to save the world. This is a violent woman. Alright, this keystone is mine. We finally got everything, Aster. Please don't tell me this is freaking stupid that I went all this way. Okay, wait, we'll be heading to that ancient tower sealed under primal times, the Sky Pillar. Ask our former channel viewers, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I basically went through that whole freaking frustrating puzzle, had mediocre opponents just to witness that. So I can now go to Sky Pillar. Really? Really? Well, sorry, that was not the most exciting of episodes. What does Maxie have to say? Oh, how annoying. Of course, Steven, my hero. Okay, meet up. Oh, again the Space Center? I'm so glad that I decided to do a quick job of all of this. Well, at least we had some interesting conversation going, and at least you could have seen Volcanion in action. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and watch some of my other content if that interests you. And subscribe if you want to see more of us. We're quite a small channel at the moment, and we definitely need all the help and support we can get. And we can only do that with your help. So leave a like, subscribe, and comment on the question of the day. Any interaction really helps the channel out. and look forward to a collaboration by myself and a PokeTubing artist very, very soon. Also, I'll be working on my upload schedule. I'm still not sure what times are the best to really upload, especially because I'm in Australia, which is on a completely and utterly different time zone to the rest of the world. So I'm still having trouble seeing when I should upload a video and when it would be the most efficient, I guess, so people get more exposure to it. So yeah, I guess it's just a bit of trial and error. My last video was a Pokemon Go video on some makeup for Team Mystic members, so lots of blues and whites. So if you're into makeup, then please go and check that out. It's something completely different. I've never done a makeup tutorial in my life, but it was a really cool learning experience, and that's what I love about doing YouTube, and that's learning all these great new skills and just interacting with the community. So please let me. So here we finish like normal in GlitchxCity. Let the battle for the crystal badge